In the midst of the deep freeze, we have already seen the strain on the power grid reach a record high. Chief Meteorologist Chad Merrill explains and has a few pointers to get through the remainder of the cold blast safely.
PJM is responsible for coordinating the movement of electricity across the Mid-Atlantic. This includes our entire region, all the way to the Chesapeake Bay and Atlantic Ocean and west into the Ohio Valley. Just this morning, the peak load, that is the amount of electricity being used, reached an all-time high for this particular winter, over 140 megawatts. Now, when we compare that to the top peak days for PJM, this ranks as the third highest. You can see on the list those dates: February 20th, 2015, January 7th, 2014, February 19th, 2015 occurred during very cold winters and tended to occur either in January or the middle of February. You might be wondering, why aren't there power outages across the Mid-Atlantic? That's because energy meteorologists prepared those folks for an increase in the load. We do have power outages, though, across California and Texas, and you may be wondering why the surplus in those two states. Well, first of all, we have strong winds from a Santa Ana wind event in California that has triggered power outages. But we are seeing quite a few in southern Texas, and that area has not seen any snow or ice from the current storm. It's just chilly and mostly cloudy. The reason for the big spike in power outages in southern Texas is the fact that a lot of people are using these space heaters to keep warm. Yes, they will instantly warm your room, and it's almost like turning on the heater in your car. Boom, temperature rises significantly. However, they are not energy efficient, and if multiple people are using them, they can cause transformers to give out. A lot of people in the Deep South do use these during Arctic air masses because they don't have any other source of heat. But if you use it consistently, you're going to see a big spike in your electric bill when it comes later this winter. There are other ways, though, to stay warm. Make sure that you open your blinds during the day to allow the sunlight to come in, because obviously that'll warm the room. And at night, when it gets colder, the windows will create a draft, so close the curtains and close the blinds. Of course, these space heaters are also a fire danger, so make sure that you only have them on when you are in the room, and when you leave the room for an extended period of time, make sure you turn it off, because the last thing you want is for your house to burn down because the space heater was left on. We are not done with this cold blast just yet. We are going to continue to follow the trends throughout the work week. But for right now, this is Chief Meteorologist Chad Merrill for Newswatch.